shine for those who can't be there. They bring the view, every aircraft, every crew. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Join the aviation celebrations. Melbourne Flyer, live from the tarmac. Every takeoff, every landing, they got your back. From the roar of engines to the silent glide, Melbourne Flyer taking you worldwide. With the Kennedy away, saw the capture it all. From jumbo jets to planes so small, sharing the passion, the thrill of flight. Melbourne Flyer streaming day and night. They're more than just a camera crew. They're aviation lovers just like you. With every stream they share the dream. Melbourne Flyer, part of the team. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Join the aviation celebrations. Melbourne Flyer, live from the tarmac. Every takeoff, every landing, we got your back. From the roar of engines to the silent glide, Melbourne Flyer taking you worldwide. So if you love planes, come join the fun. Watch the stream, see how it's done. From Melbourne Airport, they bring the flight. Melbourne Flyer streaming day and night. In the heart of Melbourne, where the planes touch the sky, Melbourne Flyer always flying high. With every stream they share the flight. Melbourne Flyer streaming day and night.
Very good evening, everybody. Hope you're doing well.
Good evening from me also. Nice night out here at the moment, Tim.
It is quite nice at the moment, but I believe it is going to get cool.
Yeah, I think chilly is the word, not just cool.
All right.
Flight radar is telling me that we're at 14 degrees, and so is the weather widget.
Yep. All right. You can see we've got Sichuan special livery in again tonight.
Yep. Want to grab our first departure on 27.
Who have we got departing?
476 Jetstar 320 off to Newcastle.
Dark as the ace of spades.
What's the 777?
Oh, and already.
Hang on. So dark as the ace of spades.
Guys, we're not up.
Hey?
New Zealand 126, Melbourne Tower.
It wasn't up, it was on the safe shot.
Oh.
Jetstar 476, contact 5.
I mustn't have changed it. Oh well.
That's 476,
Starting early, are we, Mr. Edwards?
Yeah.
Thank you, Dan, for that gifted membership there.
Going to Susan Helmer. Well, congratulations, Susan, and thanks, Daniel.
What's the 883 line up from
you're going to do this all night, aren't you?
I reckon he is, you know.
And we haven't got the pre-recorded one going yet.
Not yet.
But we will.
Unlike in plain sight last night.
Yeah.
Did you hear their pre-record?
I did.
So I'm just
well,
tweaking.
Susan, you'll receive access to the Discord server and the custom emojis, any member streams we do in the next month, and early access to any travel blogs that Tim puts up in the next month. Welcome aboard, and thanks again, Dan.
Thank you very much, Daniel.
Okay, now that E190 that's heading out is off to Adelaide.
Ah, speaking of the in plain sight guys.
Yep, Qantas 1793.
Daniel says, I'll behave.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Daniel?
What's the 883? Runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Velocity 883.
I will apologise to everybody now. I am coming down with a cold that was donated to me by my eldest son. So there may be a few unscripted coughs and splutterings.
A few extra coughs tonight?
Yeah, if I can't get the headset off in time. My apologies, everyone, in advance.
All right, well, we're back on T4 car park, level 7 again tonight.
Delta 445, Melbourne Tower, good evening.
Yeah, well, it's not too bad at the moment. I haven't even got the hoodie on yet, although I will admit I've got 2 shirts on.
Well, I'm in t-shirt and shorts at the moment.
Yeah, I hope you brought your jeans with you.
Yeah, I got jeans, a hoodie and a puffer jacket.
All right.
No, it's not. We're not stuck on a safe shot. We've got a frozen camera.
Aha.
That's what it
Qantas
is.
777,
I just tracked an aircraft out for nothing.
Clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, Qantas 777.
Velocity
Always
883,
something.
contact departures, good day.
Velocity 883, good day.
Diesel 126, line up, runway 27.
We're also listed as being live at Ops Road, mate.
Ah. So this is what happens when we move around.
I'm not going to Ops Road tonight. I'm telling you that now.
You're not going to ops tonight?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to work out what's wrong with our camera 1.
Yeah, Hayden, unfortunately it is. And yeah, we had a cold come into the house courtesy of my eldest son. And yeah.
Diesel 126, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, New Zealand 126.
Qantas 777, contact departures, good day.
Departures, Qantas 777.
How are we looking?
3684, line up, runway 27.
With a main cam that doesn't want to come back to life.
Oh. You didn't change things when you started doing some photography after I left the other night, did you? The other day?
No, I had the camera working. That's how we had the DHL in shot.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, sir, good day, just 739 route.
Just 739, Melbourne Tower, good day.
Francis Waite is here.
3684, next arrival,
And
just
he's
out of 3
telling
miles,
us
runway
in Parrot
27, cleared for takeoff.
it's 28.1, feels like 32.3.
Yeah, okay.
Velocity 236, Melbourne Tower.
All right, I think we're back.
Okay, well, see if you can pick up this Rexy going off 27.
What, Rex going off 27?
Velocity 347,
Yeah,
line up,
it's
runway 27, and wait traffic
Rex
to land up.
3684 with a Saab going to
Diesel 126, contact departures,
Mildura,
good
I
day.
think it was.
Departures, New Zealand 126, good night. Hotel, good day, Chile.
Is he
97 Delta, what do you
rolling? Yep, there
97
he
Delta,
is.
Melbourne Tower, assign heading 260, hold short of
There
runway
he
27.
is.
260, I'll short runway 27,
Yeah, he was in
Just at
Mildura.
445, the wind is calm, runway 16, clear to land.
I think so, land just 445.
Not a lot to see.
Oh, at least we got the camera up, back up.
Yes. That's the important part.
Yep. Now, we do have a bit of a special one this evening coming in.
Do we?
Yes. About 7 or 8 minutes out,
Contact departures, yeah.
we have Cathay Pacific Cargo with the 747-800 series.
Oh, we've got a Queenie coming.
A Queen. It's Cathay 2022.
All right, we'll keep an ear out for it, won't we?
Yeah, well, it's. It looks like at the moment it's on base for a 1-6 arrival.
Well, it looks like pretty much all arrivals are 1-6 at the moment.
Yeah, from what I've seen so far, yes. Our next arrival after what's just touched down, which is Jetstar 320 in from the Gold Coast. The next one in will be Velocity 236 from Adelaide.
Velocity
Velocity 347, thank you, Joe. Probably another 10 seconds just at
Oh,
this well.
Hamish, you're starting early with the dad jokes.
He is, isn't he?
Tango just 445, Golf 42.
Jetstar 445, still on tower.
Ah,
Velocity 347, runway
Daniel's
27,
dad
clear for
David's
takeoff.
in the chat with us too. Evening, David.
Ah, good evening, David. Hope you're doing
And
well.
I'm guessing your good lady wife as well.
Dan saying that's twice in 2 days regarding the Cafe Cargo.
Jetstar
Yeah.
739, line up
I
runway
believe it
27
came in
and
yesterday.
wait, still traffic landing on the crossing.
I'm still line up from 827, just 7.
In fact, I think it was Dan that gave us the heads up on it on the Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, tonight was a bit of a pop-up. We weren't 100% sure that it was going to be going ahead.
This is Velocity 347 off to Brisbane, mate. That you got in the frame at the moment. Kenny seems to think that the safe shot is frozen.
Velocity 347, contact departures, good night.
Velocity 347, clear.
Going to go with yes. That's better. Because the Velocity aircraft that was there is not there anymore.
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up, Kenny.
Yes, thank you. That one was fortunately an easy fix.
Ah. Have a look at what Plane Pete 66 has popped up there.
There's an info session with spotters on Saturday.
At 9:30 in the Ops Road viewing area, read the future of the viewing area and visitor centre.
My Saturday is looking so jam full at the moment.
27, clear for takeoff.
Oh, if you can't, I'll make sure I'm up there.
Going to say I might need to divide and conquer.
Qantas 484, Melbourne Tower, g'day.
All right,
97 Delta, line up, runway
that
27.
was Velocity 236 in from Adelaide.
G'day, Jetstar 52630.
Jetstar
And
536, Melbourne Tower.
heading out on 27 is Jetstar 739 with an A320 off to Launceston. Daniel's saying the Silksway Queen went to Toowoomba, then Perth yesterday.
Ah.
Okay, so sounds like there's a bit of freight happening around. Okay, our Queen is just about to turn final. I'm wondering, Tim, if you might spin around and give the viewers a quick look at the moon while we've got half a minute.
We can
Jetstar
try.
739, contact departures, g'day.
It's
G'day, Jetstar 739.
quite full and bright tonight.
Assuming I can find it, that is. Yep, that's a light.
97 Delta, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
97 Delta, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Qantas 484, line up, runway 27, and wait, just a short stage spacing with the one head.
Line up for white runway 27, clear for 44.
Penny, yeah, I think it is a full moon tonight, or either that or last night.
There you are. Oop.
Yep. And quite the white disc tonight. And we've got Mitch with us this evening.
Oh,
G'day, mate.
That's a better shot.
Oh, yeah. A little overdriven before, wasn't it? All right, well, we've missed a Dash 8 400 off to Launceston. And I think that was worth it for this.
That's a very
97
clear
Delta,
image,
contact
isn't it?
departures, g'day.
Just see you later, killing 97 down.
Seem to be losing it Oh no, it's right.
Well, it is moving, of course, so...
I reckon we should want to come back because
Cathay 2022 Heavy, Melbourne Tower.
Queen's over Clarkville, mate.
Cathay
Yeah.
2022, you can
How's that
expect
for a moon?
Oh,
Qantas 484,
awesome.
runway 27, clear for takeoff.
We might need to bring it. We might need to come in a little bit, actually.
Just
There you are.
713,
How's
Melbourne
that?
Tower.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
All right.
Just up
Enough
526,
moony
line up,
business.
Runway 27.
Runway 27, just 526.
Well, are you old enough to remember the Moonies?
I know of them.
Oh, yeah, they were an interesting group.
I'm going to bring,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
Delta
being
Melbourne
polite.
Tower, assigned heading right, 29
going to bring my
hold
camera
short,
back to
runway 27.
night mode.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I essentially had to go day mode to get that.
But it is bright.
All right. Who's this 7-3 bus of Qantas departing?
It's a milk run, 484.
Head off to Sydney.
Yep. Yeah, next one out on the 27 will be another milk run from Jetstar, 526 with a 320.
Jetstar 526, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Oh,
27 clear for takeoff, Jetstar 526.
Qantas 484, contact departure.
you want to move?
Subsequent 484, go.
We got Jackson Reeves in the chat tonight.
Okay, Jackson.
Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Jetstar 713, line up, runway 27.
Line up 27, Jetstar 13.
Okay, Queen's just coming through Wildwood. And once the Queen's in, we have a ding.
All right. Well, we might be able to get Jetstar out and get that up first.
Okay, well, that's another milk run with an A320, Jetstar 526. Oh, we've got a couple of them.
Jetstar 713, next arrival 3 miles, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
All right, our first
Jetstar
one there
526,
is
contact departure, good night.
Henry YBBN.
Jetstar 526, good night.
Silver frequent flyer for 3 months.
Link 86 Delta, line up, runway
with an
27, and
anniversary
wait
chat.
traffic to land on the
Thanks, Daniel Edwards,
Oh,
for
one,
the
two,
gift
seven,
of
killing it,
membership
stop.
last stream. You legend. And
That's all right.
a couple of emojis. Well, we've got milk, apple, and wine.
Oh, yep.
Okay, well, thank you for the
Cathay 2022, wind is
ongoing
100
support there,
degrees
Henry.
at 3 knots.
Appreciate it, and
Runway
love having you in the
16,
chat.
cleared to land.
Got a very dark
Cathay
Cathay.
2022, runway
Yeah.
16, cleared to land.
Runway 16, clear to land, Cathay 2022. I'm saying 817, 74.
Qantas 774 Heavy, Melbourne Tower.
It's not very often we see the 800 series
Jetstar
on our
713,
show.
contact departures, good day.
That ain't there.
Link 86 Delta, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Clear to takeoff, runway 27.
Jetstar 528. Line up runway 27 and wait traffic to land on the crossing runway.
Line up, runway 27, wait. Jetstar 526.
Cathay 2022, no delay vacating left at Juliet and contact ground 1217.
Left on Juliet 1217, no delay, Cathay 2022. Tower Rex 3579 ready.
Rex 3579, Melbourne Tower.
Oh, we've got a few more to do there, mate. once the Queen's in.
Corner 774, the wind is 100 degrees at 2 knots, runway 16, clear to land.
16, clear to land.
Okay, and next one is Aaron Ching, bronze frequent flyer member for 2 months with an anniversary message. Hi from Singapore. On the 7th of June, I'm flying on the Thai 350 to Bangkok. Oh. I am somewhat jealous.
Yes, enjoy that, mate, and thank you very much for your ongoing support.
Pardon me. Yeah, this one coming in is quite a 774 with a 330-200 from Perth.
Oh, we might swing around and grab that then if it's a 330.
Yeah, the short one.
The 200.
Yes. And then we have another naughty member.
Oh, they're not naughty members, they're generous.
Yeah, I know.
Just 528, runway 27.
I sometimes feel a bit guilty about the amount of generosity they give, they put out to us.
3579 aside, heading 160, line up runway 16 and wait.
Friday 160, runway 16 and wait, ready, 3579.
Oh, and next is Francis Waite.
Break 3579, runway 16, clear for
Gifting
takeoff.
a frequent flyer membership. Thank you, Francis, for your generosity once again. You do that often.
Yeah, good over.
And it's going to Adelaide Alive. Well, Adelaide Alive, welcome to the Silver Frequent Flyers. You gain access to the custom emojis, the Discord server,
Just 528, contact
the member streams that we do, and early access to any travel blogs that Tim puts up. Welcome aboard, and once again, Francis, thank you muchly.
Yes, thank you very much, Francis.
Wind is 100 degrees at 3
When
knots.
are you coming back down south, mate? We'd love to see you down here.
Break 3579, contact departures, good day.
All right, our next one is Aaron Ching again with $2 Singapore. A super chat there, thank you, Aaron. His message is he's coming back to Singer on Thai 350 again on June the 10th. So he'll be out for a few days. What was the day he went out?
Very lucky by the sounds of it, getting to do a lot of travel there, mate.
Yeah, 7 June and back on the 10th. All right, well, good on you, mate. Hope you enjoy the flights. And this one coming in, talking of flights, is Velocity 746 in from the Gold Coast.
Another good old 737-800 bus.
Yep. I don't know, do people mind me calling them Boeing bus?
I think it sounds a bit odd, but I'm starting to get the hang of it now.
Yeah, I know. Where's our Queen parking up, mate?
Over on the hotel bays.
All right.
So we'll reset the safe shot in a minute.
Yep.
But we've got to do this one first. Welcoming Lee Reeves in to the bronze frequent flyer. Thank you very much, Lee.
Good on you, Lee. Welcome aboard.
0 degrees, 5 knots, runway 16, clear to land.
Undoubtedly heard me rattle off all the benefits of membership there before. You now have access to all of those. Yeah, thank you for seeing value in joining up with us.
Yeah, appreciate the support there, mate. Demon Fan Cat, no, probably not going to be here Saturday morning. As I said, my Saturday's already jam-packed, so...
Yeah, I probably will come up just to find out what's going on.
Yeah, but not for a stream. They're heading to Adelaide. Heading to Brisbane at 9:10 on Saturday.
Oh, that's right.
GC saying, we're watching, and once again, can you say hello to my girls? Well, hello, GC's girls.
Yeah, good evening, ladies.
I did, and I apologise, I forgot to acknowledge my ladies earlier. Erin at the start of the show put up there that herself, Martin, Megatha, and Miss 4 and Miss 8 are all watching. Because obviously the juniors were over at Auntie Erin's this afternoon so that we could get this show up and running. I'm just going to quickly go fix the safe shot. I'll let you deal with that one.
Yeah, I will. Alex Tabiri, bronze frequent flyer for 3 months, has popped up a little anniversary chat there. Great stream. Keep warm both. Yeah, we certainly will try to, mate. We've got jackets and coats and things like that with us. We've got some hot drinks and a little bit of hot food in my vehicle hot box. Hey?
Delta 708, wind 100 degrees, 5 knots, runway 16, clear to land.
Runway 16, clear to land, it's 708.
What's our next one? Jetstar 708 coming in on 16 from Hobart.
Coming in from Hobart.
Yeah, he's about to come over Sunbury Road, over the viewing area, with an A320.
Hayden's asking if we should tell you what the weather is this weekend.
Doesn't worry me.
I think he means for you coming out on Saturday.
Yeah.
Go on, Hayden, what's it going to be?
Oh, evening, Salim.
G'day, mate.
Yeah, he's still at the uni and he's got us on one screen while he's working.
Good stuff, mate. Appreciate it. It was great to catch up with you over the weekend.
8962 ready. Just 8962 Melbourne.
Oh, so we got there. Jared's here. Rosie Matthews. Thursday night, Alex. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Haven't we got something on Friday evening?
No, it's now Saturday. I got to talk to you about.
Okay.
Hence why Saturday's jam-packed.
Right.
Showers Saturday, according to GC.
Yeah.
Alex, look, we'll see how we go.
Wind 100 degrees, 4 knots, runway 16.
With a Thursday night show.
Little land, runway 16, off the A350.
Hayden saying 15 degrees Saturday, 14 degrees Sunday. Yikes.
That's all right.
It's almost like we're coming into winter or something.
Well, we well know that from last year.
Yes.
All right. Next one in, mate, will be Velocity 874 with a milk run.
All right. We've got Alyssa saying hello from Adelaide. Loving the stream. Well, thank you.
8962.
In from in plain sight territory.
Now I can see we've got 200 people watching the show, but we've only got 113 likes. If you haven't tickled,
Good lord,
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, if you haven't liked the show today yet, please give that like button a tickle.
Oh, sorry, pardon me. I did warn you guys. Yeah, I'll say it again. I've picked up a cold from my son, which means the odd sniffle and cough, but I can't sort of move away from the microphone in time.
Jetstar 8962, runway 27.
All right, interesting Jetstar number.
8962. Where's he
Going
off to?
to Darwin.
Darwin.
Francis, you have a 4-digit Jetstar heading your way.
Whether it means anything or not is another question, but...
Melbourne Tower, Qantas 473. Qantas 473, Melbourne Tower. Wind check.
Doesn't appear to be anything special from what I can see.
Francis
It's a
saying...
scheduled flight.
Francis saying Yankee Foxtrot Juliet on finals. What was that about?
473, wind 35, 0 degrees, 3 knots. 473.
We've got a 27 arrival too.
Have we?
Looks like we might have a couple of them.
No, they're changing around, are they?
Yeah, Qantas 473.
Martin McKinney sent a tip and said, "Enjoying the company of 3 lovely ladies for dinner. Thanks for streaming. It made dinner possible."
Oh, thank you, Marty, for that tip, and thank you for hosting my lovely ladies.
And my daughter and grand ladies.
Yes, I know you enjoy having them over, so and we certainly do appreciate the support from you and Aaron to allow us to do shows like this. All right, I'm not sure what the significance on Yankee Foxtrot Juliet is that Francis mentioned up in the chat. It is, that was the aircraft that just landed, actually, the one that we just filmed. So that would be this bird right here. I'm not sure what the significance was. Francis, are you able to shed light? I'm sure that's it there.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Yankee Foxtrot Juliet.
1999, line up, runway 27.
So, what was the significance of that one?
I don't know, but our Thai 350-900 is approaching Bendigo. Did we get the arrival?
Of this one?
No, the one that's in on 27.
No.
Okay.
Who was that?
It was 473 Qantas in from Sydney.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it 85032. Just 032, Melbourne Tower.
That's looking to be about 131 likes to 145 viewers.
Oh, okay.
Qantas 1999. 27. I reckon that's an E190 going to Townsville.
Close.
Newcastle?
Yeah. you got the type right.
I knew it was one of the E190s.
97, line up runway 27.
And he just got on and ran. He's on the move.
Oop, nope, that's not him. That was a Qantas tail heading, I'd say, for a 1-6 departure.
In plain sight sent a tip and said, "Enjoying the company of 2 crazy gentlemen at the airport. Thanks for streaming. Appreciate you boys. Much love."
Thank you,
gotta be
Peter.
Pete.
Yes, thank you, Pete.
very much, mate.
It was great to see you guys back last night after your unfortunate technical issues.
Yeah, great show from what we saw of it. Unfortunately, I couldn't watch the whole show.
Yeah, we were in and out most of the afternoon and evening between work and going out.
What was it, 6,200?
Yeah, I think they hit 6,200.
6,200 subscriptions. Congratulations on that.
So we've got Air India trundling down Alpha.
Yep.
Is he going for a 3-4 departure?
No, I'm guessing so.
Because he's under his own power.
Yep, he's going south, off to Delhi.
There you go, looks like a bit of a runway change.
Jet 032, wind 310 degrees, 5 knots, runway 34, clear to land.
Yep.
I just heard that.
3-4, and the wind's at 340.
Oh, Jetstar 32 in from Denpasar with the 21 Neo. So we've had a swing around in wind by the look of that. Let me see what the weather widget on here on my phone says.
697, contact departures.
Yeah, according to this, it's going to stay north to northwest all evening.
Okay, that's good for us.
Yeah.
3-4 action from up here is always better.
Yeah.
Jet 032, vacate right Foxtrot, contact ground 121.7. Foxtrot 117, Jet 036.
We've got a departure on 27 still. Velocity 1330 off to Hobart.
Oh, yep. Pete said, we had a blast, saw you gents pop in with your kind donations. Appreciate the love. Always, mate.
Yeah.
We will get across to you to try and do a show in the not too distant future. Obviously less urgent now that you guys got yourselves back up and running, because the plan was to bring our gear over.
Velocity 1330, contact departures.
I don't know what its issue is. Keeps dropping out on me.
Air India 309.
Pardon me.
Wonder if we could get oh, sound gone.
Sound gone?
What?
Qantas 479.
Mitch saying 0 by 5. Daniel Edwards saying lost audio.
Clear land 27, Qantas 479.
Okay, that's odd.
Yeah, everything's frozen. It's all back?
It's back. Boys are saying it's back.
One arrival on the crossing runway.
Yeah, okay.
Wonder what that was.
The glitchies.
Oh,
Now, someone's saying tyres coming in. Where?
yep. Well, he was out near Bendigo.
Now, apparently we're 5x5 again. 1,000 by 1,000 according to Mitch.
Oh, that's always good. Tyres still well to the north of us up near Pylon.
Oh, okay. All right, Air India's trundling out. Where is Air India? There we are. Well, they're lit up on this side, thank you.
Yeah, that's good. I think once he goes, I might. Mitch is now saying 1,000,000 by 1,000,000. Ha ha. Yeah, Callum, I've got Ty in my sights.
Air India 309, runway 34, cleared for takeoff. Runway 34, Air India 309.
Our draw seems to be settling around the 200 watt mark.
On the batteries.
Yeah, it's just up and down a little, but it
Yes.
averages out around 200.
Yeah, so we worked out what the issue was on Saturday, and the new technology, we had not checked how much power it draws.
Yeah.
So Mick gets a slap on the wrist for not checking that.
Yeah, I know. I kicked myself not thinking about it.
That's all right. So today we're using two batteries linked together. So
And we've got the voltage monitor up to keep an eye on it.
hopefully we won't have a drop and run again.
And the voltage is sitting steady.
Oh, that's good. We were down to 10 volts the other day when it was...
Okay. Gentlemen, I think we can stop with all the massive numbers, please. Because I can't even read that. It looks like binary.
All right, here's Air India.
Ty is downwind for 3-4 by the look of it.
Good stuff. Don't want to do a 2-7 arrival now, do we?
I don't think he's going to be 2-7.
Where is he?
Just at 946 ready. Just at 946.
He could still peel either side. He's coming down the
No,
guts.
he's a bit too far to the west for that hook turn, I reckon. Because he came almost straight over Lansfield.
Oh, okay.
Air India 309, contact departures. Contact departures, India 309, good day.
Mute, please.
There we are, halfway to the like goal. 150 likes.
Already?
Yes, 180 people watching at the moment. Stu saying, no slaps on the wrist or kicking yourselves.
Line up runway 34, just turn on.
Yeah, look, it's something, it's the sort of thing that I'm supposed to take care of.
Well, Mick is our power expert, so...
That's a few other bits and pieces.
yeah, well, that's one of it, but...
Yeah, it's something I should have looked at.
That's all right. We now know, and we now got the monitor up, and we'll have...
And actually, we must give credit where credit was due.
Yes, we must give Magatha the credit there.
For picking that one.
Yes, she I was talking to her about losing the battery, and she mentioned about the new computer. Penny M, got to go to work. Lives to save. Please be kind to me tonight. Full moon. Yes. Yes, full moon has crazy stuff, doesn't it, Penny, especially in your industry?
Just 946, runway 34.
Callum, Ty is not over Macedon. Ty is immediately to our north and to the east of Gisborne.
Well, it'd almost put it around Macedon, wouldn't it?
Macedon's northwest
northwest of Gisborne, yeah. All right.
I've got to go up there at some stage. Have we frozen again?
Yeah, it had. You got to go up to Macedon.
Yeah.
What do you got to go to Macedon for?
That's Jetstar 946 off to Cairns with a 320, rocketing down the runway. I've got to scout out a location.
For? Second squirrel business?
Sorry? No,
3, wind 350 degrees, 3 knots, runway 27, clear to land. 27, clear to land, 633.
I don't know if you've heard of Jamboree of the Air.
No.
Okay, it's a scout thing where scouts get on amateur radio
Right.
and talk to other scouts around the world.
Oh, okay.
Now, I've been involved with it in previous years, and our mate Justin
Yes.
is looking at doing it again this year because he's also a scout leader with the scout group he's with now. And seeing as they're up that part of the world, we're thinking that we might go up to Macedon and see if we can work from there. But I've got to scout it and see if there's a proper location for us to work from.
Yes. Mitch, I don't use a stream deck, so that's not what the issue is. He reckons that the stream deck will be very hot. It's not. We're not using a stream deck. It's a cam link, and it's not particularly hot.
Quarter 492, runway 34, clear to take off. 34, clear to take off. Quarter 492.
All right.
Something.
Quarter 492's down on 34 going to Sydney.
Yeah, something was landing 27, I thought, but I must have missed it.
Yeah, we did. Sorry, 633 Qantas from Brisbane.
I was keeping an eye out for it. I didn't see him, but he's all dark. That's why.
Okay, well, there's another 27 arrival. So 492 needs to get his wheels rolling.
Looks like every time I switch cameras, I lose it.
Stu, yes, ham radio.
degrees, 4 knots, runway 27, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 27, quarter 694.
Yeah,
Velocity 1465,
on
Melbourne South Bay.
the advanced level amateur.
Runway 34.
We flashed up to the cam link error.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
for a sec.
the camera froze.
Qantas 492, contact departure.
And Qantas 694 is putting it in on 27.
Velocity 8 now, Melbourne Tower.
Oh, thanks, Pete.
What's that?
Have you tried turning it on and off again or pouring water on it to cool it down?
Oh, Peter.
Callum, yeah, I'll give the stream a bit of a heads up. Because I'll have to liaise with Justin too, so we both go up because, well, I've got the technical knowledge, he'll have the scouting knowledge, so we've got to both be able to mesh together.
All right, velocity going out.
Velocity going out is off to Darwin.
Heading up to Francis's territory, hey?
Yeah, it's 1465, this one.
Oh, it's Sichuan heading out, I think it was. No,
Yeah,
Shanghai.
Shanghai is going out with a 300, sorry,
No.
a 330, 300.
No, that's not Shanghai. That's
No, it's Henan.
Hainan. That's the one.
Velocity 878, wind 350 degrees, 4 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Yeah, heading off to Hekau. Alright. I might mute myself for a moment and go find my hoodie. I'm starting to get a bit chilly already.
Yeah, that temp is dropping, I think.
Yeah.
Velocity 1465, contact departures. On a 634, line up, runway 34.
34 line up, climb 634.
Right, Qantas 634 will be heading up to Brisbane, I reckon. Robert Cox saying Scoot 24 now south of Ballarat. Thank you, Robert.
Okay, 461 heavy on the operator, that means 7. 461 heavy, Melbourne South.
Tower, good evening. Hainan 484, ready, taxi on Alpha.
Hainan 484, Melbourne South.
I think Thai is a 27.
Sorry?
I think Thai is a 27. I think I was heading call 27.
Hainan 484, Eastern.
Yep.
Qantas 634, runway 34, cleared for takeoff.
34 clear for takeoff.
Okay, I got it wrong. Ty is coming in on 27. In fact, that's him out there, you can see there.
Number 2, is he?
No, he's next in.
Oh, is he?
Yep, there's a 320 Neo in behind him. Coming in from Sydney. Callum, would that be Justin K?
Time 461, wind 350 degrees, 2 knots, runway 27, cleared to land.
Central land runway 27, high 461.
Callum's saying he knows Justin, so I'm just wondering if it's the same Justin.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Hainan 484, line up, runway 34 and wait, arrival on the crossing runway.
Line up and wait, runway 34, Hainan 484.
Qantas 634, contact departures.
Qantas 634.
Oh, Francis is back and he's got his mackerel and salad ready to eat. And Callum's saying yes it is. Okay, well cool.
Small world, eh?
Yeah. I've known Justin for many years. Alright, now this Hanan is a 330-300, 14 and a half years old, off to Hakau, or Haikau, H-A-I-K-O-U. I call it Hakau, Hakau.
It'd be high cow.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, that's similar pronunciation to Japanese. H-A-I is hai,
Yep.
because that's yes in Japanese.
yeah.
Hai.
Hainan 484, runway 34, cleared to take off.
Runway 34, clear for takeoff, Hainan 484 heavy.
Yep, he's just been cleared to go.
No tail, no logo light.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to it wind up.
Time 461, when vacated, contact ground 121.7. When vacated, contact ground 117.04.01.
He's not sparing the horses.
Might have some glow in that, being a 330.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. I think we can live without the 320 Neo for the moment from Sydney. I want to see if we get engine on this. Callum, Singapore's already in.
Jetstar 531, winds 350 degrees, 20 knots, runway 27.
Was that Singapore in earlier or out earlier? I think it was out earlier, wasn't it?
No, he's saying Singapore incoming, Mick.
Yeah, but didn't we have Singapore go out before, not in?
A while ago.
They are a bit of glow.
Yeah, I see it.
484, contact departures.
Monday departure, Hangar 484, today.
Right, I might grab my hoodie actually, it is starting to get a bit chilly.
Oh no, that was Ty coming in just before.
We had Tide just now,
Yeah,
and we probably will have another Singapore in shortly.
yeah. Could be Scoot too, because he's coming in from the southwest. He's a Dash 8 Dreamliner.
Killing 1296, Melbourne Town.
Because
Velocity 695, line up runway 27. Line up 27, velocity.
and Singapore itself with the 350-900 will be here before long too. So we're going to get a little bit of action in the international still. Alright. What else we got out there?
Velocity 695, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Cleared takeoff, velocity 695.
Okay, the first of our Adelaide to Melbourne 4-burner freighters is on its way. It's just going over Murray Bridge now, so yeah, we'll have him in an hour or so. And for Martin, our 380 is over the Great Australian Bight.
Runway 27, cleared to land.
And he will be here about 9:40.
Velocity 695, contact departures.
Contact departures, velocity 695.
Alright, unless he goes all the way around, Scoot's going to be a 3-4
Carrying 1285, Melbourne Tower.
down there. We got one of the Q-Links, the 220s coming.
Oh, yep.
The new one.
Oh,
Foxtrot.
Foxtrot. Nice.
Yep. In from Canberra.
Yeah, I saw it
He's
change.
second, actually,
Huh?
well, I've Delta too. He's coming in now.
Oh, okay.
He's about to come over Sunbury Road for 27.
All right. Yeah, I thought I'd change his jeans while I was getting my jacket.
Uh-huh. All right, we've got both Scoot and Singer coming down.
Okay, yeah, I think that's now their schedule actually. They both come in together pretty much.
Yeah. Tim?
Killing 1285, wind at 350 degrees, 2 knots, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27, cleared to land.
X-ray 4 Foxtrot will be followed by Velocity 346 from Brisbane.
Oh, I reckon Scoot's going to be a 3-4. Yeah, he's doing that deep south. If he was doing if he was going to join 2-7, he'd be further north than he is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Cox saying Scoot due 8:05, Singer due 8:10.
Velocity 346, Melbourne South.
And X-ray 4 Charlie has come up.
I guess now they've got 6 of them. We're going to see them quite frequently, aren't we?
Yeah. He's pushed back, so he will be heading off to Hobart. I'm guessing he'll be a 2-7 departure.
Seems likely. There we are, 2 220s in a row.
Scoot's turning for 3-4.
Very nice. Now, the other 220 taxiing back in.
And that was Charlie, I think.
Yeah, the first one was Charlie.
B46 winds 340 degrees, 3 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Hamish is heading off. He's off to have a Garfield dinner. Extra lasagna, 0 guilt, and a firm no to Monday served on the side.
Nice. Enjoy your lasagna, mate. Your guilt-free lasagna.
24 heavy, Melbourne South.
Callum, yes, I have my thermos here. All right, and Singer 217 is now on downwind, mate. You might see him out there, a bit to our north still.
Yes, got him. Scoot on final.
Yep. Just coming over Avondale Heights now. Delroy Costello is asking why Melbourne Airport has the old control tower still. We believe because there is a heritage overlay on it, which makes it a little difficult to knock over. Have to jump through a whole lot of extra hoops, which they can't.
Going 1297, you ready for an immediate departure, red track crossing runway 3 miles. Paper. 1297, runway 27, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Okay, this is another 220 heading off first
Oh, okay.
on 27. This is X-ray 4 Charlie, off to Hobart.
Give me a tight little departure, eh?
Yeah, well, Scoot's 3 miles, according to ATC.
Whereas Matthew saying, hope Scoot's got steering when they land.
Yeah, that was quite unusual the other day, wasn't it?
Yes.
Scooter 24, wind 360 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34, cleared to land. Man, over 250, 24. Melbourne Tower, good day, velocity 891, ready. Velocity 891, Melbourne Tower, good day.
Here comes Scooter.
Nicely lit up.
Yes.
They can do more often than not. Which is not bad for a budget airline.
Yeah.
Just 529 Melbourne South.
And yes, guys, I have a couple of packets of Tim Tams.
Right, just give them 12 minutes. Velocity 821, line up runway 34. Line up 34, Velocity 891.
So you're going to make the rapid?
Yes.
Looks like it.
Yes, he will.
Scudo 24, vacate next right on Foxtrot.
Yep.
Contact ground 121.7. Stop 1217, Scudo 34.
Hamish, there only is one type. Double coat. All right, Juliet for 3-4. You've got a Melbourne service. Melbourne to Sydney service. Velocity 891, just been cleared to go.
Jetstar 529, winds 330 degrees, 5 knots, runway 27, clear to land. Runway 27, clear to land, Jetstar 529.
Okay, next one in, Jetstar 529 from Sydney with a 320 on 27.
Lee Reeves is asking, is it weird that he doesn't like Tim Tams? Very much prefer Vegemite.
Yeah, I'm terribly un-Australian like that. I don't like Vegemite. All right, Singer has just turned final for 3-4. Once he's in, I might vacate for a couple of minutes.
Singapore 217 heavy, Melbourne South connect.
Alright, we're nearly at 200 likes for today's show.
It's not bad going.
187 people watching, so if you haven't yet liked today's show, please go give us a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, we'd appreciate the sub.
Give you some details on the Singer. Right, obviously in from Singapore, SQ217. He's in 20 odd minutes early.
Singapore 2
Not bad.
17, winds
After leaving
340
15
degrees, 5
late.
knots, runway 34, clear to land. Runway 24, Singapore
5.5 years old, that one.
Ah, we are 200 likes. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, cool. That didn't take long.
No. We're at 5650 subs as well, so
Oh,
we've got the A321 Postie pushing back at the moment.
I'll see where he's going.
He-
Well, I would if he'd come up.
yeah, he's only just
Oh,
under
there he
tow.
goes.
Yeah, he'll jump into shot on the safe shot in a minute.
He's heading to Sydney. It's operated by Express Freighters Australia. That one is Qantas 7354.
All right, we've got Greg Skystar 320 there. Good evening, mate. Lee Reeves saying, Jackson and I gave 2 thumbs up, very much deserved. Thank you very much, mate. What's up?
Boots and all, there's got to be a connection issue as it's stuttering on both cameras.
Oh, I'd
Are
say...
we losing frames?
Yeah, we have lost 4% of the show, but right at the moment, I reckon we're doing pretty decent.
Yeah.
Hopefully our new service provider's not letting us down already.
Yeah, that would be disappointing.
All right, here we go. Singapore 359er.
Yes, mate.
Just start 450 at Melbourne South.
All right, I am going to mute and watch him in and then disappear off to the loo.
No worries.
Jetstar 450, line up, runway 34.
Line up runway 34, Jetstar 450.
I wish he's on his target.
Yeah, he's nicely lit up tonight. Singer and their low-cost subsidiary Scoot both showing up.
Next right, Foxtrot, contact
Very nice.
121.7.
Oh, that's true.
117, Singapore 217, bye. Okay, Star 530 ready.
Just start 530, Melbourne South. Also down 82, Melbourne South. Jetstar 450, runway 34, cleared to take off.
Runway 34, clear for takeoff, Jetstar 450.
Right, just 450 from Juliet. Let's find out where they're off to. Off to the Gold Coast.
Jetstar 530, line up, runway 34.
Line up runway 34, Jetstar 530.
All right, just off to the Gold Coast there.
Jetstar 530, runway 34, cleared to take off.
34, confirmed, Jetstar 530.
Jetstar 450, contact departures.
Departure, Jetstar 450.
It's just 5:30 doing a milk run off to Sydney. 321 Neo.
Velocity 882, winds 330 degrees 5 knots, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27, velocity 882.
Jetstar 530, contact departures.
Departures, Jetstar 530, can I?
G'day Raymond, how are we? Velocity 882, but coming in on 27 from Sydney. No logo light from Velocity. Thank you, Dan. EK408, the 380 inbound, due in about 1 hour and 23 minutes. Good stuff. Jet in 2 hours and a quarter. Thank you, Dan. So we haven't decided how late we're going to go till tonight just yet. So next arrive will be Velocity 196 from Nandi. In Fiji, 737-800. Looks like followed by Qantas 483 from Sydney. Got the Australia Post 321 passenger freight conversion taxiing out. Oh, be quiet, Mr. Perry. You know it'll come.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Got Sichuan pushed back.
Oh, cool.
And the posties on taxi.
Where for?
Oh, the one you saw before, Sydney.
Yeah, but where's you taxiing to?
Juliet.
Oh, okay.
They are. Just got clear to line up.
Yeah.
3-4. See if we can find him. There he is.
Velocity 196, Melbourne Tower.
Yeah, we're not down. Sorry, Mick's just telling me that his stream's buffering. That could just be your connection though.
I'll refresh it. No, it's still good now.
5354, runway 34, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 34, Qantas 7354. All stations information, Victor, changes, wind 330 degrees, 6 knots, temperature 12, changes Victor.
Oh, yeah, it would. It's in my pocket.
Mick walked away with his own incident and wondered why his laptop wasn't playing the show. Oh, you're on fire at the moment, eh?
Yeah. Also,
did you hear Tower say it's 12 degrees?
I don't want to know.
Ah, Mr. Justin's on his way. He'll see us soon.
Oh, cool. Well, there, Callum.
Velocity 196, wind 330 degrees, 4 knots, runway 27, clear to land. Runway 27, clear land, velocity 196.
There's Velocity 196 coming in from Nandi. Apparently we've got Retro Roo coming in from Auckland in just under 2 hours.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
working.
haven't seen that for a while.
They're working about an hour and a half.
Okay, Qantas 483 Melbourne Tower.
All right, that Nandi service you were talking about, he's just come over Pascoe Road.
Oh, still a minute. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Yep, velocity 196 with a 737-800.
Yeah, Dave, apologies today. We weren't 100% sure if it was going ahead to why we hadn't pre-scheduled it. We only scheduled about 45 minutes before we kicked off.
Yeah, sorry mate, just we don't want to sort of promise something and not deliver.
Yeah, given last Thursday where we had to can it sort of last minute, we'd rather not promise that we're going to be here and then can it. We'd rather make it a last minute notification.
196, we're going to take 9. Velocity 196, Roger.
When you get a sec, I might get you to mute me again while I have a sandwich.
Yeah.
I'll still be here.
And Qantas 483.
Yeah, Mick's still listening, so shh.
Qantas 483.
Mr. Perry wondering if we'll make 5,700 subs tonight. I'd like to, but I don't know that it's going to happen. 44 subs is what we would need. We've got Sichuan taxiing out.
The SCB Sichuan Bank livery.
What is the SCB Bank?
Sichuan
Oh,
Bank.
SCB Sichuan Bank livery. All right, there you go.
Velocity 196, contact ground 121.7.
The next one in on 27 will be Qantas 483 from Sydney.
Qantas 483, wind 330 degrees, 3 knots, runway 27, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 27, Qantas 483.
I've got Air New Zealand 129 from Auckland in a 320 Neo, did you say?
Melbourne Tower, good evening.
321.
Oh, 321
We are
Neo.
fully ready for departure.
Sichuan 3886, Melbourne Tower.
Rose here.
Yeah, saw Ray was here. He said g'day to everyone while you were away.
Hello.
Mick says g'day, he's having his dinner though.
Sichuan 3886, line up, runway 34.
Line up and away runway 34.
I realised I haven't had any
3886.
since brunch this morning.
Oops. There's Qantas in from Sydney.
Sichuan 3886, runway 34, cleared to takeoff.
Runway 34, clear for takeoff. Runway 3886.
483, going through the mark. Qantas 483.
heading back to Chengdu.
Chengdu bound Sichuan.
And it's a 7.5-year-old Dash 330.
And down climb 30 clear, just the following traffic, so that's down 7 up the tower all the way down to that traffic thing. 1480 ground split, thanks.
See the hot dogs on pushback as well.
New Zealand 129, wind 330 degrees, 4 knots, runway 2.
Tasmania heading to Auckland.
270, so 129.
Heading to Awkward Land.
Sichuan 3886, contact departures.
Right, Air Kiwi 27.
That's right. Air Kiwi 27 will be on the ground in a minute. Was that 129 from Auckland, was it?
Yep.
Yes.
Tower, g'day, Bob.
21 Neo.
With the 21 Neo, yes. Very good.
Daniel's trying to make us work again.
Mr. Daniel Edwards strikes again. Thank you very much for your support there, buddy. Gifting one membership going to Abdul Mafaiz. Apologies if I butcher that pronunciation there, Abdul. You've got access to the custom emojis in the chat, access to the member live streams when we pop those on, early access to travel vlogs when I get those published, and access to the Discord server for the next month. So thank you, Daniel, and welcome, Abdul. You've got access to those custom emojis effective immediately. So
1333, wind 330 degrees, 4 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
27, clear to land, Velocity 1333.
Alright, clear to land, velocity 1333 in from Hobart.
Velocity 1333 coming in on 27 from Hobart.
Got maybe 30 seconds before he comes.
Oh, yeah, he's just out behind the building here. Henry saying that in July that Cathay will go to Brisbane once a week from July.
No attack, good evening, corner 696, November no short. Corner 696, Melbourne Tower, good evening, understood.
It's our velocity in from Hobart there.
696 with 330 degrees, 5 knots, runway 27, clear to land. 27, clear to land, climb 696.
Gino Finelli's there in the chat. G'day, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Qantas 330 for Perth just come up.
We're welcoming Tyrone Smithhurst into the bronze frequent flyers. Thank you, Tyrone. Appreciate your support for the channel there. And much like others, you get access to the custom emojis in the chat, access to the members-only live streams, early access to the travel vlogs, and access to the Discord server. So thank you very much for your support there, mate. We hope you're enjoying the channel and the content that we produce. All right, Qantas 696 here in from Adelaide. 737 bus again.
No more inbounds for a while.
A bit of a break on the inbound aircraft, Mick reckons, so...
Next one will be 491 in 20 minutes.
Oh, Qantas 491 in 20 minutes. That's a while, eh?
And the Adelaide, first of the Adelaide Pawburn is in about 20.
Oh, we've got a few going out. We've got Qantas 781 going to head off for Perth. Hopefully they're going to come around to 3-4, but Tasman is going to go 2-7 by the look of it. He's taxiing himself up Alpha there.
Yeah. It sort of makes sense.
I don't care if it makes sense. I want him to go off 3-4.
That should do me for now.
Hamish is back from his Garfield dinner. Lasagna demolished. Even had chocolate cake. Garfield would be proud. Or just ask for seconds. Good job there, Hamish. Gino, the Qatari will be the usual scheduled time. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but... we've got Aunt Celini saying, hi Tim and Mick, coming in from Imola. Yes, that's right. Yeah, he says he made an F1 account on TikTok, but he's still got his aviation one.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Gino, Daniel Edwards selling us 2 hours, 17 minutes for the Qatari.
All right, Ant, how's your holiday chasing race cars going?
Pull your mic up a bit, Mick.
Right, is that any better?
That's a lot better.
Okay, I'll say it again. Ant, how is your holiday chasing race cars going?
Right, so the Emirates 380 out in about what's that, about 40 minutes?
And yeah, there's Tasman 8 heading across.
95, runway 34, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34, clear for takeoff from 895.
All right, velocity, was that velocity 895? Juliet at 34.
Yep, off to Sydney.
Good old milk run.
Yep.
78 heavy, ready for touch. 78 heavy, Melbourne Tower, good day, line up, runway 27. Line up 27.
Oh, can you smell the jet fuel? Or is
Oh, no, I can smell the jet fuel. It's one of the perks of being at the airport.
And our second 4-burner from Adelaide's come up in Adelaide, so he'll be on the way shortly.
Alrighty.
AK 408, he will be with us in just on an hour.
Velocity 895, contact departures.
Got Gordon's Adventures dropping the $2 super chat there. Thank you very much, mate. Saying hello all from Adelaide.
Runway 27, cleared for
Yeah,
takeoff.
g'day and welcome to the stream.
Got a few Adelaideans tuning in tonight by the sound of it.
I wonder if our friend over the way might have something to do with that.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Good day, velocity 3.
Oh.
I do know he mentioned us a couple of times on their stream yesterday.
Yes. Oh, if you are here from In Plain Sight, thank you. And if you haven't checked out In Plain Sight yourselves, go and check them out. There are counterparts over in Adelaide. But Gordon, thank you very much for the $2 super chat there. Much appreciate the support.
Pardon me.
And it says, very good, having a great time. And Insta to add. All right.
Come on up, runway 34, velocity 353.
Is that Tasman? Does that mean Tasman's rolling?
When we come back to the airport, I was doing a scout.
Sounds like it.
Yep. He's on the runway and moving.
781 heavy. Got a 781 heavy, Melbourne Tower, good day, Quebec, line up runway 27 and wait to be a departure on the crossing runway.
Okay, the 330 is going off 27 also.
So I heard. How rude.
Velocity 353, runway 34, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 34, velocity 3.
Yeah, I'll have to chase that up, Eds, and have a look at your stuff. He's got his F1 Insta account going there. I'm not much of an Instagram person, so I'll have to get young Tim to show me how it all runs. I know I've got some photos up on there, but yeah.
Yeah, you put some up from the air show.
That's right. But I've got no idea how to find people.
Insta changes the layout almost daily on how it operates. So,
all right, that's velocity 353, A737-800 heading off to Brisbane. And then our next out on 27 will be the Qantas 781, the 330-200.
781, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Speak of the devil, heading off to Perth.
Velocity 353, contact departures. Velocity 353, good night. Good night.
we can hear him winding up, eh?
Yeah. What time did you say the Emirates was leaving?
21:15.
Right, well, there you go, Gino, 21:15 or 9:15 p.m.
Melbourne Tower, good evening.
Connor, 496
And there goes the hot dog heading off. No, it's not. That's a 330. Hot dog's gone.
Yeah, hot dog's gone out the door.
Getting behind the times, aren't I?
That's our 330 heading over to Perth.
Yep. And the hot dog's going to walk on.
781, see ya.
Raining right now in Imola, but good for the weekend.
Oh, good. Oh, I hope it's a good race. I don't follow the F1 all that tightly.
No, I'm not. I'm not an F1.
Yeah, I've got to be honest. I'm more interested in the bikes.
Yeah, if anything, I'm the bikes, but I don't even really have a lot of time for that these days.
Yeah. All right. Qantas 496, Sydney bound. And it looks like you'll have Jetstar 532 with a 20 Neo, 320 Neo, going to follow him out shortly.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he's more or less pointed towards Juliet. Gino, you know you can look at these all up yourself.
Yeah, we can't provide the commentary on all of them.
Yeah. Henry, I am running the car because I've got a hot box in there that draws a fair bit of battery power, but it gives us a little, a hot food snack later in the evening. Then once we grab that, I'll kill the car. And I see Pete's back with us. Well, welcome back, mate. Okay, Qantas 491 is just pulling up a final for 27 in from Sydney.
Alrighty. Gordon's Adventures, we're just using Flight Radar 24, mate.
Yeah.
You can just click on the airport icon and it will give you the option for arrivals and departures.
Yeah.
Just 532, Melbourne Town.
Rosie, if you look closely, you'll see that most of them have wear pads on their knees. That's it. That's how they can get down so low. Okay, our 4-burner is now coming south at the moment from Kilmore, but I'm not going to hazard a guess which way he's going.
Yeah, it could be either.
It's not so much that you're sending too many messages, but this is stuff you can learn for yourself, Gino. And that's how... Oh, hello.
That's Jetstar heading off to Sydney.
No.
No?
We have an arrival.
Have we got Justin?
Yeah, just pulled up next to me. Next to mine. Yeah, what I was saying, Gino, that way you don't have to rely on us for all the information. You can look it up yourself. And Gordon's Adventures, yeah, I think it is the paid version, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that no, I thought that information was available on everyone. Hello, Justin.
Hi, team.
G'day, mate. The 4-burner's still coming south.
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful.
Yeah, we can hope.
Oh, hang on.
Nah, he's banking east.
Yeah,
I can see him up in the sky.
yep, he's turning. He'll be a 2-7.
Melbourne Tower, contact 491.
Quarter 491, Melbourne Tower, wind 350 degrees.
What are we looking
Runway
at?
27, wind land.
128 people, 252 likes.
Not a bad effort.
Yeah, doing well, guys.
Melbourne Tower, g'day, velocity 1380, ready. Velocity 1380, Melbourne Tower.
Yep, he's turned downwind for 2-7, mate. Yeah, shazbutt. as Robin Williams would have said.
Ah, well.
Pardon me.
One KT1 saying, love watching you guys while studying. Best motivation. Oh, glad we can
Cool.
help. Sue Major, hello.
Oh, hello. Welcome back to the channel. All right. After the 4-burner, we won't have anything for about 20 minutes.
Velocity 1380, line up, runway 27. Line up, runway 27, velocity 1380.
It's a bit patchy. We'll get busy.
Yeah, we've got 491 just putting it in on 2-7.
Oh, yep.
That's inbound from Sydney, of course, with the 400 series.
800 series? Oh, the 400 flight numbers.
Yeah. Okay, and our 380 is now listed as 47 minutes.
Well, outbound one should be in about 25.
Okay, so
Velocity 1380, runway 27, clear.
potential to get across.
Take off runway 27, velocity 1380.
Velocity 1380 on 27 for Launceston's lining up. And rolling.
Yep. I'll vouch for that.
Yeah. I don't have to see it, I can hear it.
He's working hard.
Okay. Well, he's off to the Apple Isle. And velocity 697 is coming up from the Foxtrot terminal, and he's going for 2-7. heading to Perth.
Of course, well, it sort of makes sense, eh?
Yeah.
Hamish, not 100% sure what time we'll finish up tonight.
X-ray 4 Foxtrot, the 220 is also come up as 1296 heading off to Canberra. Now, interestingly enough, Jetstar 32 is now down in the jet base.
Oh, okay, I must have towed him down there.
Yeah, but he's still got his transponder on. Yeah, hang on, I'll have a look at it now, Hayden.
Melbourne Tower, good evening. Velocity 697 ready. Velocity 697, Melbourne Tower,
Yeah,
good line up runway 27.
Hayden, no problem,
Line
mate.
up runway 27, velocity 697.
Yeah, I read it. Dan dropping in another membership there,
Oh,
going
another
to
one. Oh,
Paul
yeah.
68.
Oh, thanks again, Daniel.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dan. And Paul, you get access to the custom emojis, the member-only live streams, the
Discord
server, and early access to the travel vlogs when I get more of those published.
Yeah, you really should do another one.
Yeah, I was looking at it the other day. It's been a while since I've had one. I must admit that 3D printer has taken a lot of my
Yeah.
attention for a while.
Yeah.
I'll get over it.
Okay. Hamish McCourt is going to be saving up his dad jokes for the next In Plain Sight show.
Okay.
We'll have to tune in and see what he comes up with.
Yes.
It's velocity 697 off to Perth.
Quarter 7410, wind 340, 4 knots,
Pardon,
runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, quarter 7410.
Yeah, I think our four-burner just got landing clearance while this guy's still on the runway.
How far out is he?
He's already this side of Pascoe Road.
Okay, that's sort of reasonable then. Is this the ASL branded one?
Tell you this thing.
Velocity 697, contact departures. Rogers, velocity 697.
Yep. It's generally the first one in, but I thought I'll make sure before I open my mouth. Rosie's asking, would you do a travel vlog to New Zealand?
Absolutely, Rosie.
Yep.
Time and money.
Yeah.
Sad part is it's more the time I'm poor on.
But sure, it might be something we could look at.
What's that?
How do a couple of vlogs on things like how cheap can we fly to such and such a place?
Well, that is dangerous.
Yeah.
You can do those ones. I'll do the how expensively can I fly somewhere.
Nah, because you'll get one in and I'll get three for the same price.
Yeah, but you know what I'm like with tight spaces.
Yeah, I know.
And cheap flights usually mean tight spaces. You certainly pay per square centimetre.
Okay.
I know what they should do.
What's that?
Get more Phillips on the channel.
Oh, Yeah, good luck with that. I very much doubt we'd get Noel Phillips on the channel. I don't reckon he's... Well, one, he lives in Texas, so...
He has come to Australia, though.
Yeah, I've met him once for all of about 2 minutes.
Oh.
So...
Oh, was talking to a friend of yours this evening on stream.
Yeah.
Callum.
Yeah, I think he might still be in here.
Callum.
Callum Bailey. Knows you through Scouts.
Yeah, you're in trouble now.
Is he still on stream? Is he still in the
I don't know, Callum, are you still with us?
Got time for a headset?
Yeah, give me a sec, I'll get you one.
Yeah, take your time. Callum.
Callum Bailey.
Well, target 8, you're link 1286 fully ready. 1286 from target 8, line up runway 3.
No big Scouts.
Yeah, I was talking a little bit about Scouts and Joda. And I mentioned that... hang on. Sorry everyone, I'm coming down with a cold courtesy of my son, and so occasionally I'll cough without any warning. Rosie Matthews is off to bed, mate.
Good evening, Rosie. You have yourself a good night, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, take care of yourself, sleep well, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, what Sid saying, Justin, is that... actually, mute me off for a sec while you...
Oh, I still got to get plugs sorted, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were talking about Scouts and Joda and how you got me involved in it. Yeah, I know, Justin. So, yeah.
I'll have to look at the stream. Take the stream.
Dear.
There's someone new that's watching tonight on the stream.
You?
No, a friend of mine. He's really into the MS A380s.
Right. Has he come up and mentioned anything?
All right, gonna mute you for a sec, Mick.
Yep.
Killing 1286 runway 34 cleared for
All right, you guys are back.
runway 34 cleared
Yay.
killing 1286.
Okay. Oh, guess what? Our 220's going from 3-4 at Juliet.
Oh, yep, there he is.
Yeah, he came all the way up from Terminal 1,
Where's he off to?
Canberra.
Oh, that sort of makes sense then. And we've got China Southern pushed back as well.
Yes, I see them there with their Dash 9 Dreamliner. Anyway, officially, good evening, Justin. Welcome to the stream.
Thanks, team. Good evening, everyone.
Now, what have we got? Hamish McCourt. Melbourne Flyer. To your request, Melbourne Flyer, I asked in-plane site for clearance. Turns out they only approve dad jokes at cruising altitude.
Oh dear.
Gordon, Joda is October, if I remember rightly.
Is this Scouts Joda?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep, generally October.
Max YSSY is with us. Hope's all good down there. Yes, it is, if a little chilly.
Yeah, good evening, mate.
While we've got a spare moment, can I give a shout out?
Sure, go for it, mate.
Yep. So just a shout out to a good plane spotter friend of mine, Robert Rowe, who's based over in the southwest area of Victoria.
Rob Rowe,
Rob Rowe.
that reprobate that I've known for the last 30-something years.
Roberts Rowe from southwest in the southwest Victoria.
Oh, I'm thinking of Ray, yes.
So,
different row.
so he actually sort of started to get me into plane spotting. He is a big fan of the Emirates airline and their A380s. So hopefully will enjoy
Well, we'll
tonight's
have two
show.
of them tonight.
Yes, so I believe.
Yep. In fact, we should have one up shortly.
Oh, we've got an airport car
Yep.
on screen at the moment.
Not sure what they're doing.
I just saw him in an opportune position, so I thought we'd grab him on the stream. Car 3.
He's pretty close to Terminal 4 here, so...
Yeah. Speaking of close, we've got China Southern taxiing down as well.
Yep. That's our China Southern Airlines 344 -9 Dreamliner.
Your mic's too low again, Mick.
Any better?
That's a bit better.
Right.
Actually, we might have to bump you guys, I think, because you're sharing. Try that.
All right, how's that sound?
That's a bit better.
That's,
Right.
yeah.
You mean Justin's sucking all the juice out of my headset?
Sorry, buddy.
Anyway, China Southern Airlines CZ344 is off to Guangzhou. It's a -9 Dreamliner, and it will be 6 years old in August.
Alrighty. Just for your eyes, Mick. Just
Yeah.
for you to do whatever you wish with.
Oh yeah. Well, Kenny, could you wander into Mum with the stream on the phone or something? And let me know when you're in there.
All right, at the moment, for now, while we're waiting, Henry saying still procrastinating my maths study.
Maths is fun.
I don't blame you.
Maths is fun. All right, young fella, me lad. How would you like Jetstar 533 with a 321 Neo in from Sydney?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that light out there.
All right. We'll watch China Southern for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, there he is.
that's about the only thing we've got coming in at the moment.
Bit of a quiet period.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get like that in the evening. We'll get little batches of quiet.
But then we'll get real busy in a little bit
busy.
with all the internationals.
Yeah, they'll start rolling up and heading out.
Yeah, we'll have the Emirates 380 should push back in about 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah. Connor Hickey's there with a $2 super chat with some more intel that we hadn't noticed. Malaysia Airlines is delayed till 2:55 a.m. Well, we won't be here for
I'm
that
certainly
one.
not hanging around till then.
No.
All right, and G'day Networks is saying he is in position. Well, in that case, I would like to wish my good lady wife of many, many years a very happy birthday once again. Hope you've had a good or reasonable day, and hang on, we're going to be drowned out by China Southern Airlines taking off. So
Bad timing. On their part. Bad China Southern. Can't you tell we're trying to do something nice here?
yeah. Anyway, I hope you've had the happiest of birthdays. And you can probably hear the aircraft taking off near us.
Yes, happy birthday, mother-in-law. Hope you did have a good day and got spoiled a bit.
Yeah.
Not too much.
I'm wondering if Kenny did her requested meal.
Oh, you better have, otherwise you'll be in trouble with me and her.
And me.
There you are.
I think I might stay out of this family arguments. Well, not arguments, but discussion is probably the best way of putting it.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, Eileen, happy birthday, hun. And I'll see you at some ungodly way there in the morning.
Velocity 291 Melbourne Tower, line up runway 34.
All right. What have we got going there? Velocity 291 with a 737 off to Canberra is down at Kilo.
Canberra at Kilo.
Yes. And that 21 Neo I told you about has just come over the Craigieburn bypass.
Okay. Who's going to be first?
Oh, look, if he lines up in time, I'd say the
Virgin?
Canberra velocity's going to go
Velocity
first.
291, traffic approaching 4 miles.
There you go.
Crossing runway, ready for the immediate departure.
Max, it's actually
Velocity
Mrs.
291, hex runway
McMolloy.
34, cleared for takeoff.
Mrs. Melbourne Flyer is Megatha.
Yes. Mrs. Melbourne Flyer-in-law.
Is what?
Mrs. Melbourne Flyer-in-law.
Yeah.
All right, is that velocity a max 8, is it?
No, it's dash 8.
Just been retrofit with the split shimmies.
Yeah. G'day, networks. To me and you, from Mum, thank you both.
Oh, you're more than welcome. He did not need Kilo.
Yeah.
There's one to be centre of attention on our show, eh?
Maybe.
So if I go Kilo, they'll get more of my departure.
33, wind 340 degrees, 6 knots.
Which, hey, you're not wrong.
Cleared to land.
And we've got that.
Just 533.
Yeah, the 21's just coming over Mickleham Road now.
All right.
Velocity 291, contact departures.
That wind's getting a bit of chill to it.
I was just about to say, it's getting a bit cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, well. Hey, super alert.
Super. Yep,
Yeah.
pushed back.
Yep,
Or pushing back, I should say.
yeah. The
Well-
ground car right in front of him.
Hope that doesn't mean anything.
Let me zoom in here and see what we've got going.
It's not a tug,
no,
is
he's
it?
not. No, he's not. No, it's just because I was out so far, it was almost nose to nose. But when
Ah.
I zoom in, they're 100 metres apart.
Yeah. What's that?
In plain sight. Happy birthday, Mrs. Malloy. Excuse me, Mrs. Malloy, but can Mick come out to Adelaide to play?
Oh dear.
Henry, happy birthday, Mrs. Malloy. Max says happy birthday, Eileen.
Getting plenty of love.
Yeah.
I'm just amazed at all the plane spotters and the plane spotting just supporting one another. It's fantastic to see.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
awesome.
It's almost like a family.
Second family type thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great to see.
All right. Well, seeing as that one's pushed back, I better go and see where the other one is. It's in Victoria.
Yeah, I think there was comment on it.
Oh, there's our A380 arrival. Yep.
Robert Cox says EK 408 due 2137.
Yep, he's just over Dingholm. Remember that?
Where?
Dingholm, up from Casterton. We've had a board up there.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, there's Casterton down there.
What?
Remember that lot we did up towards the border?
I thought they were further south.
They were, but up there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember them.
My old territory.
I don't know. We spent a lot of time in the southwest.
Yeah.
We've still got some down there.
Jeez.
Yeah, well.
Pete saying, hear to that comment about plane spotting being a great community. From what I hear, it's not like there's another place in the world. The spotting community is quite competitive. Is quite the competitive nature overseas, but us Aussies love everyone.
Yeah, absolutely agree there. Definitely.
Anyway, I have now found our inbound, so we'll come back to Melbourne, see what's happening.
So we're 31 likes away from our like goal tonight of 300.
Oh, so close.
Nearly 100 watching already. At
Yeah,
once.
we were up over 200 earlier.
Oh wow, fantastic.
Yeah. So there's another stream active now that people gravitate to, unfortunately.
Oh well.
Not unfortunately, it's just what it is. People have their preferences and that's fine. All right, our 4-burner from Brisbane is on downwind for 27.
From Brisbane?
4-burner?
Yes.
That's a long hike in a 4-burner.
It's got.
Sorry, it's not the 4-burner, it's a 220. It's X-ray 4 Alpha.
Green machine.
Oh, the green machine. Wow.
Calm down, you two.
Sorry. That's a cornersling plane though.
Yeah, well, they are.
Yeah, we don't know why it does a Melbourne-Brisbane service.
I never knew that. Interesting. Geez, every time I be a part of the stream, there's something new to learn. I was just thinking, Tim, that the Green Machine doing a Brisbane service, could that just be like a gap flight in their schedule?
No, it's regularly scheduled. It's not just Green Machine, it's a regularly scheduled service.
Yeah, but maybe like they finish a cornersling flight in Brisbane and they want that to start in Melbourne the next day. So
No, they do
No,
Melbourne,
he'll
Brisbane,
go out
Melbourne.
again tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't really understand why, but because Qantas themselves service that route.
yes.
But yeah, for whatever reason, they do a Melbourne-Brisbane.
In plain sight. I watched a video last night about the 4-burners and how it's still being used in other parts of the world for charter work. Very cool to see. I'd love one as a private jet.
Wouldn't we all? Was that by any chance the video by Alex? I can't remember how you say his last name, from Calgary. He put out a video the last couple of days about chartering a 4-burner to do a charter scenic flight out of Calgary. Yeah, did some sightseeing and came back into Calgary. It was just for plane enthusiasts.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You want to send me the link for that?
Yeah, I'll find it later on. It'll be in my history. I'll send it to you.
That'd be worth a look at.
Alex Pendergast or something like that.
Up and down.
Auckland's flight radar is saying I need to get on to X-Ray 4 Alpha. It's such a nice looking livery. It is.
Yeah, I haven't got myself on the 220 at all yet, so... Oh, I see a whale. I see a super.
I could just imagine Rob Rowe going nuts, foaming over this at the moment.
Oh, there you go, Rob. This one's for you.
Rob Rowe, yep.
1287, wind 340 degrees.
Haven't seen him come up in the chat.
No, I don't think he's going to comment tonight. It's his first stream, so.
That's all right. Can sit back and lurk in the background there.
Yeah.
All right. Now this is EK407, heading back to Dubai, of course. Nicely lit up too, by the look of it.
Yes.
He's 7 years old this month.
Oh, relatively young 380.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up there on the serial numbers, 250.
Yep.
Henry, yeah, look, pop it up in the Plane Spotters chat.
What's this?
The link to the video, I think.
Oh, okay, yep.
John Molyneux's with us too. G'day, John.
G'day, John. Hope you're doing well.
Henry's calling it the flying apartment building.
Pete says he sent us the link. Yes, that's the one. That's the one I watched this afternoon.
Right, I'll have a look at that tomorrow. Thanks, Pete.
Yeah, I chartered an Avro RJ100.
Boys, I'm just going to go off mic for 1 minute.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, it is Evie, mate. John's saying it's Evie. He was in Sydney the other night.
Hey? Oh.
Rego's, EVE.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know what reference to Eve was.
Yeah.
Echo, Victor, Echo.
Rego's,
Right.
Yeah.
All good. Makes sense now.
Me. Too late, Henry. I saw it.
What did he say?
His double stuffed Oreos are looking at him.
Do it. Oh dear. Hamish McCourt saying, hey Melbourne Flight, real question. Would you rather fly first class on a private jet or BBJ, or are you more of a window seat and free peanuts kind of legend? Definitely not the last one. Honestly, I'd probably rather first class over a private jet or a BBJ. I think private jet, a lot of them, unless you go in one of the really big private jets, they're quite cramped still.
Yeah.
A BBJ, I think, would be the opposite. It'd be too big. Boeing business jet.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But first class, I think, first class is sort of that perfect. You can also do longer first classes. Although I guess if you get on a like Global 6000 or something, you're getting some pretty decent legs on that. Oh, that's a tricky one, mate.
No, I tell you what, I'd like to have experience.
What's that?
The suite.
Singapore, the suite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 rooms.
3.
Yeah. No, it's Emirates, I think it is. What's the one that's got a cabin, a bedroom, and a bathroom?
Oh,
Who's got that?
Etihad.
Etihad.
The residence.
The residence, that's it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that would be something to aspire.
Yeah, I've seen a few flight reviews on that. And,
Yeah.
can we say lost touch with the common man with that?
But yeah, to do it at least once.
Oh,
would be
yeah.
Awesome.
As long as it doesn't ruin you for future flying.
Oh, it probably would, but you can talk about it forever.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the residence.
7411 is up now, going to Sydney.
Who's that, the 4-burner?
Yeah, first one in.
Well, he's still being worked on at the moment, so he's going to be a while.
Well, he's... I don't know, where's yeah.
Is that the Cathay Pacific Warbird we're talking about?
No, the little tiny one with the blue tail.
No, this is the ASL, the first one in.
Although, speaking of Cathay, they've got a tug attached.
Have they?
Stairs are still present, but tug attached.
Well, ASL's heading to Sydney.
All right.
Speaking of Cathay Freight,
Yes.
that is the freighter, yeah. I've heard that their freight service from Wellcamp to Toowoomba to Hong Kong has finished. So there's no more international flights from Wellcamp.
It's coming to Toowoomba or Brisbane.
Brisbane.
It's going from Brisbane instead.
Yeah, so Brisbane instead of Toowoomba now. Yep. Used to go from Toowoomba, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, starting July, I believe it's going to change.
Okay.
Oh, Neil Perry wants to go on a SpaceX flight. Yeah, good luck with you, Thad.
You can have that. I'd be a bit claustrophobic.
Actually, no, I can do it.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
We've got Mr. Perry and Dave C saying that there's some buffering. Not seeing it reflected down in our stats. And Lachlan Lawrence saying, I'll shine a light on the 23rd of June. Any more details on that, Lachlan? Don't know what day the 23rd of June is yet, but...
Hang on, I'll look it up. Or have you got...
No, I haven't got my phone on me.
Okay, I'll look it up.
I'm doing a cheeky bottom of the tripod control for Emirates lining up.
Okay. What do we say? June 23rd.
Yes.
Is a Monday night.
Oh, don't know that we would be up. It's traditionally in plain sight on a Monday night.
Actually, Pete, why don't you come over here for that week?
All right.
Do a joint one from here.
Emirates rolling.
Oh, okay. Get back to you in a minute.
Must have missed his clearance.
Sure. I'll come back to you on that because I haven't had ACT.
How can they be lumbering and graceful at the same time?
It's a special fit for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
As we heard before, there goes the apartment in the sky.
Yes.
Or like hotel in the sky.
Yeah.
I think it was apartment complex in the sky.
Well. Aviation Dallas is saying, hey everyone in Melbourne Flyer, it's my birthday next Friday.
Well, happy birthday for next Friday, Dallas. Lachlan Lawrence says, off to Singapore on Scoot.
Is that tonight?
No, that's the 23rd of June. But which Scoot flight are you on, the day or the night flight? They do
Shanghai's moving.
Take your word for it.
Yeah, he should be coming around the international now.
Oh, yep. Can see the tip of the tail.
Gino's asking
What does Cathay Pacific Cargo carry?
I know when it did from Toowoomba, they used to just carry produce.
Yeah, from here, who knows?
Yeah.
It's whatever they want, whatever the customers want them to carry.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I know the flights from Brisbane and Toowoomba are definitely full of produce and stuff, Australian produce.
Okay. Well, heading over to Hong Kong and Southeast Asia.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I guess they import some, like we import some from around the world. So.
Yep.
Melbourne Tower, good evening, Trinidad 740, taxi Alpha ready for departure. Channel Eastern 740 Heavy, Melbourne South.
Wow, he's ready at what's that, Foxtrot there?
Yeah.
That's a very early call.
Velocity 242 with 330 degrees, 7 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Was that clear for takeoff? Or?
No, clear for land.
Clear to land, velocity 242 in from Adelaide.
A wine run coming across from Adelaide.
Yeah. Got a little bit of news here, courtesy of Dan Edward.
Yes.
Jetstar is pulling out of the US market entirely.
Yes, they have. They've ceased all services. Their one and only, I believe, was Sydney, Honolulu, and that, I believe, has been terminated.
I did hear something about that too.
Well, this says on October 24.
Oh, okay. I think they announced it. I think they announced it the same day that they launched the Melbourne Honolulu service. It's like, wow. Do you feel like you're being replaced there?
Yeah. This follows the earlier suspension of its Melbourne Honolulu flights in April.
Sorry?
Sydney Honolulu was off on October 24. This follows the earlier suspension of Melbourne Honolulu flights in April.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so it must have been that I heard that.
Yeah, it might be the other way around.
I think the Jetstar flight got canned or just before they started the Qantas service.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, you're trying to cash in or something.
I think I heard exactly the same thing. I'm thinking, yeah, geez, Qantas being a bit greedy much. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no more budget.
Hawaiian and Qantas will continue to service the route with Qantas adding a 6th weekly flight.
Yeah, so there you go. Qantas just trying to dig their claws in more.
Thanks,
Cash
Dan.
in.
Oh, David Edwards is saying good night too.
Good evening, David.
Yeah.
Have yourself a
Okay.
good night.
Sorry, I just noticed it. Yeah, you said it a few minutes ago, so...
All right, where's our velocity?
About to come over Sunbury Road.
All right. I'll have to find something else to point our camera at soon, eh?
Yep.
If Cathay's going to depart.
Okay. Do I want to tell you what the temperature is?
Oh, cold.
11.8 feels like 7.3.
Yeah, it feels that that wind has got a chill to it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to get my 4-in-1 out.
So they're doing everything early with China Eastern today, or Shanghai. Already clear takeoff before he's even on the runway.
Yeah, why not? Not much else around at the moment. Because we've got velocity 242's already in.
Yep.
Nothing else really close.
I just noticed tonight both runways are in operation.
Yes. Yeah, 2-7 for arrivals and 3-4 for most departures that we've seen. Not that we've had many departures the last, half an hour.
I think Scoot's come up too.
Yes, Scoot is pushed back over near the Echo gates.
All right, and a 5-minute warning for the inbound 380.
Can't see him yet, but...
I can. Is that flashing light?
Yeah,
Oh, that'll be him, yep.
no.
Yep. No? Who's,
Justin, where am I pointing?
who's due south?
To Jetstar.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds different.
That's Scoot booting up.
Uh,
Yeah, it's not China. It's not Shanghai.
yeah, just the
No.
harmonics on that was interesting.
No, I think it's the Scoot 78.
All right, Lee Reeves is off too for the night.
Good evening, Lee. Hope you have a good night, mate.
Okay, and good night, Jackson.
Yes, good night, Jackson, too. Yes.
Eastern 740, contact departure.
Hamish McCord is asking whether Qantas is doing Brisbane LAX still.
I believe there is something going on there where American is picking up all the flights for a while.
Yeah.
As someone in one of the frequent flyer groups I'm on Facebook made comment that they got an email from Qantas saying that their flight in December to LA from Brisbane has been cancelled and they've been reaccommodated on an American Airlines flight.
Right.
In the same class, etc. But yeah, they've been forcibly moved to an American Airlines flight whether they wanted or not.
Maybe that's got something to do with code sharing, perhaps.
Well, yeah. Well, American Airlines and Qantas are obviously both in one world, so
Yeah.
they will quite often, if the primary carrier drops a flight for whatever reason, if they can get a one world or an alliance airline, whether it's Qantas using a one world alliance or Singapore using a Star Alliance, or can't even think of who's in Sky Team. Who's in Sky Team?
Who's Velocity with?
Velocity is not actually technically aligned with anyone. They're not formally in an alliance.
But they do code share.
Code share and alliance are two different things, though.
Yeah, true.
So Qantas will even code share with like Singapore and Emirates not being in the same alliance, but they'll still code share. Because at the end of the day, why wouldn't you make a buck if you can?
Yeah, true.
Code sharing just allows, if you're a stickler and say, I only want to fly on Qantas flight numbers, or I only want to book through Qantas, you can book, a Qantas domestic flight or a Singapore domestic flight on a Qantas flight number. It'll be like, Qantas 8933 or something ridiculously high, but it'll be operated by Singapore Metal, but you pay Qantas and you book it all through Qantas, and Qantas is responsible for your booking.
Okay.
So, whereas alliances, you can book. So, alliances mostly come down to frequent flyer points, realistically. So, it's my trip to Fiji and on to America in 23 was paid with Qantas points from my 22 trip. But because they're in the alliance, I was able to book Fiji using my Qantas points.
Yep.
That's where the alliance comes into play.
So basically, you can use your Qantas points.
380's just come over Rensbury.
All right, and Mr. McKinney is off to bed. Good night, Marty.
Marty, hang about 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, 5 minutes, Marty. Marty, wait.
Yeah, 5 minutes, we'll have another 380 for you.
Yes, grab that one and then you can go to bed. Hamish McCord asking, do we know why Qantas is leaving the US market? They're not. They're just reorganising their flight numbers.
All right, now, just coming over the interchange is Jetstar 738 in from Launceston with an older 320, mate.
Yep.
That's that flight you saw out there before.
Ah.
So this is the aircraft we saw.
Yeah.
Right.
So that 380 is just to the left of the radio mast. See the red dotted radio mast?
Oh yes, there it is. Yep.
Yeah. So that'll be the Emirates 380 out there, I reckon.
Yep.
If you were saying it was going past Ainsbury before.
Yeah, he's just north of Tarnac now.
Yep, that'd be him over there.
Yep.
All right. Sorry, where was the Jetstar from?
Jetstar's from Launceston.
Rightio.
Gino, we don't know what time Cathay's leaving.
It'll be soon.
Yeah, there's a tug there. His cargo doors.
He's all buttoned up,
up.
except for the
Except for
front
the
passenger
stairs.
door, yeah. So I don't know if they're just waiting for flight crew or what they're waiting for.
Check our connection.
No, we've lost no more frames.
Alright, it's me again.
So this one's from across the strait.
Yeah, down at Lonnie.
I've only been to Tasmania once, so I'd like to go back there one day.
I've been down there a few times, and yeah, it's quite nice. I went down there as a kid, and then would have been late teens, early 20s. Went down there for work a couple of years ago.
Lachlan, yes.
What's that?
Is the car park cold tonight, lads?
Yeah.
Simply, yes.
Yes, Marty, that's right. Just one more. Just one more for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Formally now on base for 3-4.
Yep.
Oh, there's his flashing light. Got him.
Did we miss Green Machine? Is he still coming?
Emirates 62 past Super Melbourne Tower.
Where are we?
Good evening, Christine Frank. Hope you're doing well.
258, holding point for par. Holding point for par.
Dan Edwards there saying Cathay departing 21:45. So 7 minutes.
Yeah, I think we did.
That's all right.
Mind you, there is a Velocity Max 8 coming in from Sydney.
27.
He's still out in the Taggart, so probably.
From correct, runway 27 clear for takeoff, Qantas 838.
Qantas at 8:38. Is that a Darwin service?
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah,
Heading off 27.
as will be Scoot.
Oh, what? Scoot, what are you doing? No good. Yeah, battery doing pretty good. 13.2. Barely dropped anything.
Yeah, good. Oh, I think that's what we look at.
Yep. So the two big batteries we're using now. Funny thing is, they're probably half the weight of that one big show battery.
Yeah.
The two together might be the total of the same.
Like, carry two of them, one in each hand.
Yeah.
Or I have trouble lifting that other big thing.
I moved these two batteries today, and then I moved the show battery off the ute and nearly killed myself.
Yeah. Hamish, no, I have not flown to London. I believe you have.
Oh, just a handful of times.
Yeah. So you might. He's thinking of going next year. What's the best airline to do it, and where should I stop over?
Look, it comes down to individual preference of like what are you looking for in your flight, and you know, is there anywhere you want to stop over on the way? Like last time I went to the UK, I went through Los Angeles. And that was down to, we put it into Google Flights, and that was the best option.
Ah, Penny N's popping back in just to catch the 380. Welcome back, Penny.
Well timed, Penny, because...
how's it going in there?
Yeah, very short final. Hopefully you're having a subdued evening. We're not going to say that Q word.
Yeah, that's a terrible word, isn't it?
Yes. There we go.
All right, 380's over the interchange.
Yep, got him on screen. Had to verify the cam hadn't frozen again. Don't know what its issue before was, but
Yeah. Hamish is saying loading screen.
what? No, what?
I've got 3 or 4 saying loading screen and lag and buffering.
Well, I mean, we're not dropping any frames.
Aaron's saying just a handful, Tim.
Yeah, trips to the UK. Just a handful. I don't know how big the handful was. Is it 7 times? 6 or 7 times? Got to remember that's.
Henry, do you want to be banned?
Well, what's he saying?
Way to make you jealous. I'm sitting in shirt and shorts right now, quite warm.
Right, get your butt down here and you can come out here in your shirt and shorts. I mean, that's how I started the evening, but heck no now.
Hamish is saying that we can't hear you.
Can't hear me.
Internet in general is buffering.
Yeah, well, it's not our connection. We've not dropped a single frame since it was last mentioned. I've been keeping an eye on that.
Yeah, and I'm not copying buffering.
Emirates 62 Papa, vacate on Echo. Echo Emirates 62 Papa. Scoot 25, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
John Molyneux saying it's EVK, which is Evie's slightly younger sister.
Ah, yep.
An intelligent ship. I don't think the internet is A380 compatible. Scoot's ready on T7.
Yeah, it's got cleared.
Okay, Neil is saying I've flown Melbourne Heathrow with Singapore, Lufthansa, Etihad, and all were great.
Rubbing it a bit, eh, Mr. Perry?
Melbourne Tower, g'day again, corner 7411, ready. Corner 7411, Melbourne Tower, g'day, line up runway 34. Line up runway 34, corner 7411.
Okay, our 4-burner is just been told to line up. He's heading off to Sydney as 7411.
Melbourne Tower, g'day, corner 7365. Corner 7365, Melbourne Tower, g'day. Scoop 25, contact departure.
I got China Airlines pushed back as well.
3411, runway 34.
Yes, I see that.
Gordon's adventure saying sound is fine out in Adelaide. Oh, appreciate that, mate. Yeah, no, look, I'm looking at our drop frame count. It's at 12,045, but it hasn't moved, and we're at 2%. That's dropping. So, yeah, I don't know what the issue with the connection is with other people. I'm thinking once Cathay's gone, we might wrap things up.
Yeah.
Don't want you out here in the cold if you don't have to be, Mick.
Yeah, well, it's not getting any better, I'm afraid.
No, so I think we'll make Cathay our last one for the
Hang
evening.
on, let me have a look and see what we've got.
You know you're going to look and you're going to see an absolute ton.
Hashtag one more movement.
Oh, no, this will be hashtag 25 more movements.
Okay, well, we've got the max save is now on final for 2.7. The other 4-burner is coming downwind at the moment, and which, yeah, he's turning for a 2.7.
Yeah. China's on taxi now.
Yeah. Airwork 4 is over the Yarra Ranges.
Quarter 7411, contact departures.
Departures, Qantas 7411.
And Vietjet's up north of Mildura. Qatar is near Port Lincoln.
Yeah, so if we're waiting for that, we're going to be here for another 2 hours.
Qatar is 1 hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then.
Yep.
I'm prepared to wait for Qatar.
What, another hour?
1 hour.
Yeah, 92 Melbourne Tower.
Look, if I can even offer you a hot chocolate.
Nah. Yeah, alright, we'll wait to Qatar. Who just dropped in on 27?
Hang on, I'm pouring myself a drink.
Qantas Freight. Yeah, Qantas Freight 321.
Yeah, the Launceston one, I didn't mention that earlier. Yeah, it is. It's a 321 passenger freight conversion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I mentioned that about 10 minutes ago.
Dan Ed says, well, that's me. Good night. Buffering again. Bye, Dan. Good night.
Good night, Dan.
Runway 27, clear to land.
Stairs are gone from Cathay.
Yeah, I think we'll call Cathay Air last.
You reckon?
Yeah, they're pushing back now.
All right.
Having issues with people lagging. It's not lagging on our end, but it could be YouTube as a whole lagging. So, not getting any warmer.
We're only 6 away from our light goal.
All right, well, 5. Let's see if we can get that 5.
Yeah, 5. Sorry.
So can we get 5 likes by the end of the show? So by the time Cathay rotates.
Hey, Rob, bro, if you haven't hit that like button, please do it, buddy. You know who I'm talking about? Person knows who I'm talking about.
You have to put in for my hot works permit again up here, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Get the patio heater going again.
Yeah.
As long as the rain stays away, we can we can come up here.
I'm buffering.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. I don't think it's not us that's buffering. I think it's YouTube.
All right.
Because we're still at 12,045 drop frames, so we haven't dropped a single frame. We're at 10 megabit a second upload.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay, your backside's about to hit in on 27.
Yeah, if you're lagging and everyone else is commenting about lagging.
Jetix 7486 from Saturday.
Melbourne Tower, hello, Diamond 05 and heavy, ready for departure.
058 heavy, Melbourne Tower.
Dynasty. China Airlines.
Oh, yeah.
Now apparently Sid Squad's
Cathay.
lagging as well.
Cathay's come up.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
to
Jetix
Toowoomba.
7486 with 33037 knots. Runway 27, clear to land. Runway 27,
Yeah, Tommy
clear to
Flies
land.
says, seems YouTube is having issues as Sid Squad is lagging as well.
Okay. I'm glad it's not us.
Gino, do you mean a message on socials or in the chat here? Either or either, mate. If you want to send us a message on the socials, that's fine.
Dynasty 058, line up runway 34 and wait.
Runway 34.
All right, who just got cleared? Who's been cleared to land? And how far out is he?
It's four burner on 27.
Oh, okay. That's who got cleared to land, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Jetstar flight from
No.
Adelaide?
Jetstar.
No?
Star Trek.
Star Trek. Whoops.
National Jet Express.
Ah, so that's the four burner. Right.
Yeah. And
Okay.
we've got an odd flight number there.
What's that?
WO7486.
For them.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
not their normal flight number.
Don't know whose code share that is. But they're flying under the JetX name.
Yeah. But I know.
That safe shot looks empty now with that with the freighter.
Well, let's hope.
Taxiing.
Let's hope the 321 that's coming in is going to go there.
Well, there's still vehicles there, so maybe.
You might want to head down to Kilo, mate.
Dennis has been told to line up. I'm waiting for the four burner. He already got cleared to land.
Mick, that departures have been cleared to take off.
No.
No. Okay.
Jim,
Right.
what are we looking at there?
That's the safe shot. That's what
Yeah.
Justin was just commenting on.
All right.
That it looks empty. Because the 7-4 has moved out.
All right. Because I was watching Dynasty. Sorry. Sorry. I was watching them taxi out Kilo.
Dynasty 058,
You said
runway
you-
34, clear for takeoff.
We're waiting for the foreman. I'm thinking, what's going on? You were confusing me with science.
Sorry, buddy.
Somebody remembered to turn the lights on tonight.
Yep, they paid the power bill.
Sorry.
Geez, from here it looks like a very faint logo light. But
Yeah, the camera does wonders, eh?
Oh, yeah.
He's pushing it hard.
Yeah.
geez, he's giving it a go.
He's got a little way to go. What, 7,500 k's back to Taipei?
Short walk in the park.
Yeah, okay. You pedal off now. I'll see you in 2 weeks. And we've made our 300 likes. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you,
We're up at
everyone.
304.
Perfect. Thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate the support tonight.
Gino's saying, do you mind me sending you messages on YouTube?
That's fine, Gino.
058, contact departures.
Yep, that's fine.
05, bye-bye.
No, we better do this then. We better do this one.
Hey.
Oh, that was for the lights, right?
Yes.
Yep.
04, Everett 4, Melbourne Tower.
Pity Claudette isn't here with us tonight.
Yeah. Maybe she didn't know this one was coming.
Oh, I've got Airwork 4, going to put it in 1 minute on 27.
Alrighty.
It's a 737-400.
Everett 4, wind 330 degrees, 6 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27, clear for that. Airlock full.
Geez, a very short taxi for him tonight.
He'll turn left in a minute. He'll go, he's on Juliet there. He'll turn left onto Alpha and then go full length, I reckon. I don't reckon he'll be a Juliet departure.
Judging from what was over at the freight terminal there, he looks pretty full.
Yeah, no, there he goes. He's turning left.
Yeah.
Amy's asking if we can stay till 6K subscribers. Mate, you get 6K subscribers in the next 5 minutes and sure, we'll stay. If you can get us to 6K in the next 5 minutes, sure.
What do we need? 32.
No.
Oh, no, 6K.
6K, not 56K or 57K. What do we do next? 57.
Yeah, 57's the next one.
Yeah, so we need, what's that?
32.
332.
Yeah.
Can't see us getting 332 subs in the next 5 minutes. I mean, if you can, mate, then that would be absolutely legendary.
Oh, so the light goal tonight was 300. Well done, guys.
Yeah, just set it for 300 tonight. I was realistic tonight. I didn't think we'd get the 500 that we've been aiming for.
All right, Airwork 4 over Mickleham Road.
What 692, Bravo Tower, g'day.
Bravo Tower, g'day. Copy 2022, Kilo from 134.
G'day 2022, Heavy Bravo Tower, report when ready.
Copy 2022 is ready.
G'day 2022.
We got an inbound on 342, so we won't be going out just yet.
I was wondering why they didn't just give him line up, but if that's because we've got someone coming in,
Yeah.
that would explain that, eh?
Hamish, if you can get those 6K members in the next 5-10 minutes, yes. He wants
Yeah.
a year's free membership.
Oh, years free membership.
Yeah,
Well, I don't even know how to do that.
I do.
Southern 692,
Okay.
wind 340 degrees, 5 knots. Runway 34, clear to land. 34, clear land, 692.
Yep, mate, you make that happen and we'll give you a year's membership.
Airwork 4, contact ground 121 base 47. 121 base 17, Airwork 4.
Yeah, I'm Gordon, I'm also getting buffering it, and I'm taking feed direct off here. So we're aware it's happening, but it's not from our end.
Yeah, it's not our connection. I'm watching our connection statistics pretty closely.
So this is a velocity
Yeah,
coming in from
velocity's
Perth.
692 from Perth.
No logo light. Disappointing velocity.
Cafe 2022, line up runway 34.
Line up runway 34, Cathay 2022.
Alright, here goes the Queen. Just lining up now.
Cathay 2022, runway 34 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 clear takeoff, Cathay 2022.
No logo light on this side.
Yeah. Sorry about the crunching. I'm munching on these strepsil at the moment for my throat.
Oh, good.
Taking a while to get up, so it might be a bit of load on him.
I was
Yeah.
going to say it'd be pretty full. 90% on the runway, pretty much.
Well, he was off around Echo, so yeah, about
Just
2/3 maybe.
340 degrees, 7 knots. Runway 27 cleared to land. Cleared to land, just 799.
We'll grab just our 791.
It's A320
Cathay
in
2022,
Maroochydore.
contact departure.
All right.
Sunny coast.
Cathay
Yep.
2022.
Sorry.
How far out is he? That our light out in the sky out there?
Yeah, just coming out of Pescador Road.
Yeah.
That's actually an
Maybe 2
interesting.
minutes.
Sorry, that's actually an interesting question, Gordon. Do they stop excessive lights after 9 p.m. or something?
No. No, it's just that the logo light's out on that aircraft.
Okay.
So. Gino, no, we will not be up tomorrow. Unfortunately, other commitments tomorrow.
Hey Tim, did I mention I found a way how I could get my ASIC
Yeah.
for work
How's that?
if I became an airside bus driver?
Oh, yes, you were talking about
Did
that.
I mention that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were talking about you wanted to look into that. You looked into it any further, or?
I'm still looking into it. It appears that there's no jobs going in Melbourne for airside buses, but
Bummer.
Sydney there is.
So,
It's not Melbourne.
moving to Sydney, are you?
Maybe.
All right, I think we're about to grab our velocity in from the sunny coast. Sorry, Jetstar. Jetstar from the sunny coast.
There he is.
All right. All right, on that note, I think we're going to say good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening. It's been great to have you, and hopefully enjoyed the aircraft movements.
Yeah, sorry to wimp out, but I'm starting to fall over.
Yeah, no, so everyone have yourselves a good night, and we'll see you on the next one whenever that is.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, all.
Good night, all.